Is it going to work? We'll see. We'll give her a second here. How we doing? Good? 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 All right. I think we're good. Yeah, looks okay. Well, it's been a while. I hate wintertime. It makes me tired. And they've been doing construction upstairs, or renovating, I guess, for, well, since around Thanksgiving. And I don't know if they're done yet, although it was pretty quiet yesterday, finally. So, we'll get back at it here. I've been playing Hades 2 off stream, obviously, for the last, I don't know, couple weeks, maybe. That game came out about 6 months ago, like September 2025. And it had an early access before that, even. I almost got it when it was in early access, and I just didn't want to. I was getting kind of soured on early access stuff. So I waited until it actually came out, and I didn't even start playing it when it first came out. I started playing it a few weeks ago. So I figured, like, with new release games, it's probably a good idea. Like, I mean, like, I'm past the point where I want to do beta testing for free for them, especially if they want you to pay for it on top of it. Shit in my ear. Some kind of fuzz. Anyway, so I didn't start playing it until, like I said, within the last couple of weeks. And the reason I started playing Hades 2 is because I kind of got bored. I just hadn't been playing any video games for a little while at all, really. And I fired up the original Hades just for something different. I hadn't played that game in quite a while. The original Hades originally came out sometime in 2020. And that also had an early access, which I did get that one. And that was back in 2018 sometime. So it didn't officially go live on Steam until sometime in 2020, but there was early access significantly before that. And that's when I got that game, because I was like, I feel like I remember playing that way earlier than COVID era, which was kind of mind-fucking me until I looked for the early access date, which was that much earlier. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not crazy. So anyway, I played this a little bit and I'm like, okay, all right. Maybe I should get Hades 2 now. It's been out for a while, so if there's any like big problems at release, which is not uncommon, that all should be ironed out by now. So we will eventually get to Hades 2, because I've spent quite a bit of time in the last couple weeks on that game. But I don't think I ever really did anything with this one, with the original Hades on stream at all, or at least I don't remember doing that. So I thought it would be a good time to just roll a new save and take a look again, because there is something that I noticed when I fired up this game again after God knows how much time. a couple weeks ago is that it had been updated and changed since the last time I played it, which was probably during early access, to be honest. So, and it did play a little bit differently. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, I don't remember this shit at all. I mean, it's been a while, but I don't remember. Like, that was why. So, turns out I wasn't totally crazy. But I was playing a save that I had already played a long time ago. I just, hadn't finished it. I picked up where I left off back in those times. So, I haven't played a new save of this since the game's been pretty much finalized and they stopped doing updates for it. Like, so I don't actually know what it looks like now to start the game fresh anyway. So that's what we're going to do today. We'll see how far we get. Basically, whenever I get tired and decide I'm ready to go to bed, that's when we're going to be done for the day. So I don't know. That could be in 45 minutes or 5 hours. I don't know. We'll see. So that's the intro. That's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and get started here. As long as I can get my business figured out. Hello, business. Are we good? Is we good? Yes. Okay, so play. The nice thing is it actually does have save slots, which I don't know if it did in early access or not. I'm not sure. And some games like this don't have that. Like Vampire Survivors still doesn't have save slots, and it's fucking annoying. Because sometimes you just want to like recapture the first time playing it experience, I guess you would say, right? And I mean, you either completely delete the one save they give you and start over, which I mean, you don't want to lose God knows how much progress either. You just want to roll a fresh one. Why can't you do both? Luckily, we can do that here. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I don't actually know how many hours I've put into the game. Going by my Steam, which I don't think is really all that accurate, it says my total play time is 45.2 hours, but I think that's probably since it, went live. I doubt that counts the what do you call it? Open beta or whatever you want to call it, pre-release. So I'm not sure how accurate that is because I feel like I've put a lot more time into the game than that, but it's hard to say. So anyway, but it doesn't actually give you your total time played in game, which is kind of weird. I don't know what hell mode is. What does it say? For all those unafraid of death and other difficult matters, a pact of punishment will make your life harder right away. I don't want to do that. And also, before I even get started with that, one thing I noticed in the options that I don't remember being here in early access was God mode. And we're actually going to turn that on. Now, it doesn't do what you would think it would. Because God mode to me means, at the very least, like you don't take damage from anything. Right? If you're putting in cheat codes from back in the day, that's what God mode did. Unlimited life and maybe unlimited ammo or something like that. But that's not quite what this does. And because when I noticed that was there, I didn't turn it on because I hadn't finished like the actual playthrough. I'm like, well, I don't want that to ruin my experience, so I'm not going to do that. But that's not what it does. I'll explain what it does when we see it. but we're going to go ahead and turn it on. It does not give you unlimited life and ammo. I'll just say that for now, and then I'll explain it further when it presents itself. Probably the best way to put it. So anyway, we'll make sure that's on. I don't know about this hell mode shit. I don't want to make my life harder either, so we're not going to turn that on. I'm not that good. Right? I really don't know what that means, or what it does specifically. It just says it makes your life harder. Okay. Well, that could mean a lot. Shit, what are they gonna jack up your rent and give you less of a tax refund? Because that would make anybody's life harder. So I don't think that's what they're doing here, but that's open to interpretation. Before I get started, I'm gonna go give the cat snacks real quick so he hopefully doesn't bother me. So I will be right back, and then we'll get started. Okay, he should be okay for a while, and I think we're otherwise set here. So, let's go.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
This is where it dumps you, huh? Okay. 1 second. I did forget one thing here. Okay. I think we should be good. All right. Well, goodbye, Father. We out this bitch. Where we going? How we going? What we doing? Oh, okay. Well, got a sword. I can do stuff.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Yeah, bitch. Oh. Uh-oh.
I can't.
Oh, I forgot about that mechanic.
Get dead. There she is.
What does that do? Yes. I need to swap my controls here a little bit. I keep it the same as Hades too. Otherwise, that's really gonna fuck me up when I go back to the game. later on here. Let's see. Can I actually change this or not? Dash should not be that button. Dash and cast need to be not the same. Dash needs to be this one. Cast needs to be that one. Is that right? Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, I think this should work. Okay, yeah, that's better.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
This is like Greek mythology themed, by the way, if you didn't catch that.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Okay, so it's giving us some power-ups to choose. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Plus 40% attack damage. That seems decent. Phalanx shot. Your cast damages foes in the small areas and can deflect. So cast damage goes from 50 to 85. And then finally, your dash deals damage and can deflect. Okay. And yeah, on the right there, it says what those things do. So deflect means to turn foes' attacks back against them. Not bad. Well, I can tell you from previous experience that I usually like to buff up whatever just the regular ass attack is first, because that's pretty much the thing you're going to be button mashing on all the time. So doing that one first makes the most sense to me. Just in general, and not always, but probably like 90% of the time. So we'll go ahead and do that.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Alright, who's next?
Yeah. Oh, there's like traps in every level and shit. Like you don't want to step on these because like spikes come out of those holes.
Right on cue.
Oh, see? If you're quick enough and dash over them, you can pretty much avoid the damage from them, but yeah. And you get like a second to move most of the time, I think, before they actually do anything, but it's not that long, so you can't fuck around. Gain 10 of these things, it says. Okay, good. We'll do that. And then the symbol, I'll explain this because it took me a while to figure it out the first time I played this game. These symbols that are on the door tell you what the reward for clearing the room is going to be. Because often you will, when you finish a room like we just did here, there might be more than one door. And so then you can pick and choose, okay, I want to chase after this thing versus that thing, right? And we'll see more of that. But right here, that symbol is called a Centaur's Heart. And what that does is it increases your... Oh, actually, you know what? I need to fix something here real quick. You can't see that. Let's do this. I got to move my face. It's in the way. Oops, not that. How about this? Yeah, let's... Okay. That'll probably work. But that way you can see the whole health bar down here, right? So that's my health. And then this little crystal thing is ammo for your cast, which is just one of the other buttons you push. So you've got attack, you've got cast, you've got special, and you've got dodge. That's pretty much what you're working with. Okay. So cast is kind of a weird one. Let me see if I remember how it works. Because Hades 2 does not have this mechanic in the game, or it's done completely differently, I should say. So for cast, you like shoot this thingy, and if it hits an enemy, it like goes inside them, and it usually doesn't come back out until they die. But then you have to go pick it up again, like to be able to do it again, right? So, boom, shoot the cast. If I hit the button again,
I'm out.
nothing happens, right? Yeah, retrieve this. Then you can do it again. And like at some point you can increase the amount of them that you have at one time. So instead of just having the one, you can have 2 or 3, or I don't know what the max is. I think it kind of just depends on what buffs and stuff you get. So anyways, but this one is for max health. It doesn't, I don't think, replenish your health. Like here we have our health bar says 38 out of 50, so we have 50 max health. So this will add to our max health. So generally good thing to have. Shit. And yeah, so like you have destructible things in the map, like this thing, which you can abuse to damage enemies. Kind of the same way with these traps. Like if you're to, will this one do it? Oh, that one's not actually a trap, but like those spiky traps like we had before. If you lure enemies over them, when the spikes shoot up, it'll damage them. Like, so they can take, what would you call it? Environment damage. But you will also take those. Like, if I whacked on this thing and then stood right under it, it probably will damage me. But it damages the other, the enemies if it hits them. So, okay, so Centaur's Heart. We get, 25 max HP for that. So there we go. It did not replenish my XP. It did add 25 to both my max HP and my current HP though. So that's how that works. And then this one, well, let's just say for now we don't know what this is because the game has not explained this to us. And the reason why is because I'll explain it a little bit later. But okay, yeah, just stuff. Oh, I hate these guys. Big fat ass, because they do that. Blew his ass up. Oh. There we go. 10 more of those. All right. Oh, okay. More max health. Oh, yeah. If their health bar is yellow, that means they have armor that you have to break first before you can start actually doing damage to their HP. So that's what's going on with these guys right now. And so usually it takes longer to whittle down their armor than it does their health once you actually start cutting into their health. With these particular characters, it's about the same though. So it basically they have more health than they might look like because you got to take the armor thing into account. Okay. We can go two different ways.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Right. Okay. There's this little skull icon on this one. And then a different icon for whatever the ward is that we haven't seen yet. The skull icon means it's either like a boss or a mini boss. So we can either fight the mini boss for whatever that reward is, or we can go do this thing. This is we're gonna go this way. This is a vendor where you can buy upgrades and shit along your way. And down in the lower left corner it says we have 61. That's like gold. And it's per run, so whatever you have, you may as well spend, because if you die and have to start over, that doesn't carry over. It's that gold is per run only, so this is what you use it for, is to buy stuff from this guy. Charon's shop. Let's talk to him.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Yeah. We can get I don't know what that is, falafel and fries for $50. And that'll restore 40 HP. Well, we're only at 57, so that might be a good idea. This is a buff, and then this is a different kind of buff. But we can only buy the food anyways, so let's do that. So that puts me almost at max health. And then there's these little blinky things, so if you examine them, it'll do this kind of thing. Well, we can't take it with us. And by the way, if you don't know, if you're not up to snuff on your Greek lore, we are the son of Hades. Hades is the god of the underworld, the land of the dead. So that's why he looks like some Grim Reaper looking motherfucker. Yes. All right, a key. I don't actually quite remember how they use the keys in here, but it's something we're gonna need, so getting it will be good.
Witches.
Witches get stitches. Maybe. I'm really trying to avoid taking damage from him, if at all possible, because you don't get all that many chances to heal yourself. So if you want to get anywhere, you don't want to have to take damage if you can help it. Because, spoiler alert, when we die, we get to start over. And I'm sure we'll get to see that sooner than later. Yeah, we got a key. More purple tier thing. Man, I need to do more damage. These guys. Oh, fuck you. Ow, fuck. Fuck you. I should take quite a bit of damage from these guys, too. Holy shit. Oh, those are pressure plates to like get those things to shoot. Except I don't want them to shoot me. Oh, fuck you. Fat piece of shit. I feel like I took way, and I mean way too much damage there. We were almost at full health, and now we're at less than half.
Darkness.
That's not great. Is this the only door here? Not sure. Yes. Also, once you beat the level, then any of the area hazards stop doing whatever they're doing. So if for some reason you were running around like trying to see what's all here while the room was active, these are pressure plates that would make those things shoot stuff. All that's disabled once you take care of the room. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. There's no other way out of here, so I guess we're going this way. I don't know if that one means it just gives you more money, if that's what the reward is. Probably. It has the same icon, but I actually don't remember, because Hades 2, like, which is what I've been playing for like the last 2 weeks, works a little bit differently, or at least it looks a little bit differently, so coming back and doing this again is actually kind of like almost like, you know, the first time you played it, except I at least kind of know what I'm doing. The first time I played this game, I did not know what I was doing at all, and some of it took me quite a while to figure out. If you're too lazy to go look up stuff online outside of the game, which I'll do it, but it's not my go-to, because I'd rather, if the game should just kind of like explain that kind of shit to you, or give you an avenue to like learn it. You shouldn't have to go to a Wikipedia page to figure it, or whatever, to figure out how to play the fucking game. Some games do a much better job of this, of that than others, though, I will say.
Coin from the dead.
Oh, gain $100. All right.
Should fetch me something.
So we can pick between more of these or more of that. And so far, the game has given us no idea at all what these things are for. So, oops, wait a minute. There we go. Wait, did I do it? Did I do the thing? Second here. Okay. All right. So I actually don't know. Like, it's a horse apiece either way. Like, apparently, we're going to use this as some kind of currency. I can tell you that much, but I don't remember exactly what these things are for. So, and we have some of each already. So I don't know. We'll pick this one. Ooh, I knew he was going to do that. I could see him winding up. Like he's going to pull some bullshit.
Keep them coming.
So do we want to get clubbed to death, or do we want to get run over by a fat dude? Neither of those things sound particularly good. Took a lot of damage there. Yeah. I guess we're going this way. Damn. I don't know that we're going to get much further, though, if I only got 15 health left. Fucking way she goes. Let's rock. Oh, they all got armor. Damn it. And they shoot shit. Ah, fuck. There is no escape. Okay, so here's what God mode does. It starts you off. This is surprising because I feel like we took a lot of damage there.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Okay, so in the God mode box that we ticked, it gives you a baseline of 20% damage reduction. So if you would take normally 10 damage, if you have that on, then you would only take 8. Does that make sense? Every time you die and have to start over, it increases that damage reduction amount by 2%. So that's why it said it went. I don't know if you saw the animation. It went from 20% to 22. And if we die again, it'll go from 22 to 24. Kind of a slow built-in pity system for every fucking time you die. If nothing else, if you change nothing else, you should take a little bit less damage next time, and maybe that'll make the difference. So it's not as dramatic as you get unlimited health and unlimited like ammo or anything like that. That's not what God mode does here. It just gives you a damage reduction buff, basically. Right? So that's it. Okay, so we died. What happens when we die? Well, we're already basically in hell. And so what happens then? Well, you just end back up where you came from. This is the House of Hades. I'm Hades' son. So it's kind of like in South Park, the movie, when Satan's like, well, Saddam, but I thought I killed you. It's like, where the hell was I gonna go? So you just respawn back in hell.
Hello?
Okay, let's talk to this guy. I was not expecting that.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Yeah, I guess.
Some of us more than others.
Oh, yeah. That's all he had to say, huh?
Back already.
That's Hades.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
For whatever reason, the game has not told us yet. We're trying to break out of the underworld.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
In Greek mythology, they touch a decent amount on the underworld. That's where you go after you die, whether you're a good person or a bad person, whatever. It's the afterlife. And if you're a bad person, you're going to go to a shitty part of it. If you're a good person, you go to the nice part of it. But you're still dead either way. You don't get to like just go back to the land of the living. That doesn't work. This is the afterlife. So that's in Greek mythology how it works. Some people have tried with varying levels of success to escape the underworld to get back to like just the normal world, the surface. So, and I don't like the character that we're playing, Zagreus. Like, I don't remember ever reading about him in Greek mythology at all. They might have just made the character up for the game. I have no idea. Obviously, Hades is a real one. He's one of the Greek gods. Anyhow. So we have a little banter with the old man saying, "Can't get out of here, are you dumb?" Then we got the three-headed dog, Cerberus.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Wow.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
It's Puppy. And we can pet him.
There's a good boy.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
I'm not just merely listening to this.
Well, that's why he likes me more than you, Dad.
You've returned.
Oh,
Good to see you, lad.
Achilles.
Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
Yeah, I would say it.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
I see you, homie. Locked.
Welcome in there.
Oh,
Over there.
oh, guess not. What's this?
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
Oh, yeah.
You know I can hear you, old man.
All right.
You have come home.
Who's this?
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Nyx, Knight Incarnate.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The
Okay.
risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Nothing over here. Go this way.
Hey, room. I'm back.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
I can relate.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I would say. It's not that bad. It's fine.
Can't sleep. Night and darkness guide me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what we can spend those, like, teardrops things on. They're actually called darkness, so I'll just refer to them as darkness from now on. Apparently we have 40 to spend, and these things is what we spend it on. Let's see what this says. Shadow Presence says, deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind, 10% per rank. Okay. Next one. Store a small amount of your hearts when you exit a chamber, +1 per rank. That would give us some passive healing, I guess, then. Or Death's Defiance. Restore 50% hearts instead of dying when your life total is depleted, 1 time per rank. You know what? I'm going to do that first. What's the last one here? We can't afford it, but what does it say? Form 1 additional dash in quick succession. Oh, that might be good too. And then it's got the keys down here. Unlock talents. Reveal 2 new talents. Okay, so if I get 5 keys, it'll have more choices to spend stuff on. That wasn't immediately obvious to me first time around, but that's what's going on. I will actually take Death's Defiance then. Oh, to rank it up again, it costs 500. Okay. Welp. We've got 10 to spend yet then. I'm gonna do, so you have the choice between do 10% more damage if you hit foes from behind, or restore 1 health when we exit a chamber. I'll do that, and hopefully it doesn't like go crazy on ranking it up. So we'll do that. Okay, the next one only costs 20. So, well, that's a better jump than all the way to 500, that's for sure. Okay, so I guess we spent all those. Let's get out of here. Okay.
I'm wide awake.
Oh, I'm wide awake. Okay, well, I'm not going to bed then.
Okay. I can escape through that pink window there.
Over here.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
Okay.
I'll have to come back later.
Keepsakes. It says I'll have to come back later. Empty slots. Give somebody fucking sun-kissed to earn this keepsake. I don't know what that is. I do know what that is, but for the sake of the game, we don't know what that is. But apparently, we give some people that thing and something happens here. Is this?
I need to track down more chthonic keys.
Oh, this is what you use keys for. Well, I have enough to get this thing.
There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
Okay, Guido, calm down. Oh, hold X to fire.
Ow, nice.
Press Y to volley fire. Okay. Release X while flashing to power shot. Oh, so hold it. Okay. Oh, that didn't work? Oh, like right when it does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually do have to time it. Okay. Press X while dashing to dash strike. I thought I did it. Oh. Okay.
I can't. Oops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Okay, so looks like there's various weapons that we can pick. Some of them apparently we can't unlock yet.
Need to find a key.
Mm-hmm. And then you learn how to like use them by like beating on this guy. That's what it is. I don't actually like the bow and arrow, so I'm gonna go back and use my sword. We eventually have to unlock that anyway, so we may as well have done it right from the get-go. But no, I'll take my sword. Smash.
Bye, everyone.
All right, so this is where we started the game.
Thunder. Is that?
Before we get started, give me a second. Maybe a couple seconds, but I'll be right back and then we'll get going on this one. Okay. Let's go.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. He'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Zeus. The big dog himself. All right, then. Ooh, this is a good one. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. That's good. For damage, anyway. Or your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I'm going to do it on attack first for the same reasons I said earlier. We'll just do that one first and then we'll buff the other stuff afterwards, right?
Lord, Uncle,
Get the basic attack buffed up.
let's see the day or night, whenever.
And you see all those lightning bolts flying off it. There we go. Yeah, that's good.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing I'm not dead.
True. I think.
Numbskulls.
Numbskulls. Are they on Reddit? Because they probably are. Ooh, man, we're not doing too good on this one, though. We take a shitload of damage. Maybe I have to be a little bit more patient. Okay, so we can either get money or we can get another buff from Zeus. Well, I feel like we need to be doing hella more damage. Maybe Zeus will give me another hella good buff. Beat the asses. All right.
In the name of Hades.
Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Maybe. Your lightning effects also make the foes jolted. What does that do? Causes the victim's next attack. Victim next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that. Ooh. So basically, if they're jolted and they try to attack me, instead they'll get shocked and shock other people around them or other enemies around them. Okay. Storm lightning. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times before expiring. That's actually pretty good. I think I will take that first because if Zeus's effects all have shit to do with lightning damage, then having the lightning just as a baseline do more would work for those other things. It does stack, I think. So I'll take that first for that reason. And we'll see if that was a good idea or not. I'm actually not sure. It's been a while since I played this game, I said. Keys or darkness? We'll do darkness. Yeah, just beat their asses. Also, I think that, like, if you have them up against a wall, if you have like their back up against a wall, I think that you might do more damage that way too. Well, that went a lot better than the last one did, that's for sure. Oh, okay. So we got two choices here. Either that thing or that thing. Well, we don't know what either one of them do. Yeah. I don't know what buffs it gives you. So we'll just pick one.
Two. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Okay. That's Poseidon, god of the sea. Tempest Flourish. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Well, I'm not really using my special yet. What else we got? Ocean's Bounty. Any of those chamber rewards are worth more. So, for those sort of rooms, you get more quantity of those things, I guess. Or Hydraulic Might. Your attack and special are stronger the first 10 seconds in encounters by 63%. I'm tempted to take that one. So we get a damage buff for the first 10 seconds we go into a room. Okay. So go in there, beat some ass, win. Pretty much, right? So that's what we're gonna do.
Looks like I caught a big one. Should be of help.
I don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm not gonna go that way this time. We'll do this thing. Ooh, there's a like boss icon on here there, so do we want to fight? Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. We'll see what happens. I have no idea what this boss fight is, or mini boss, or whatever you want to call it. Well, that guy's fat. Ooh. Fuck. I tried to get away from him. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oop. That's why we got Death Defiance. So after we got killed, we get an extra life basically, but only with 50% health when that happens. Okay, so it wasn't really a boss fight. They just all of them had armor.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Shop.
Let's see what's in here.
So these things are kind of like the other shop where you can buy stuff, but it offers different things. So we can heal ourselves, gain a random item offered from the Well of Charon. That's what this is, the Well of Charon. So just like it'll give you something. Grab bag, I guess you would say. Or Stygian shard. Traps deal 500% more damage to your foes for the next 6 encounters. Well, I'm gonna get more health.
Gimme.
And we have $48 left. This bottom thing here, like, I'm not sure that's actually worth it because it doesn't seem like we're doing a lot of damage with the traps in the room anyway. At least not purposely to anybody but ourselves. And even that's not purposely. So we'll do this thing here. Just give me some random buff and let's hope it's good.
What do I get?
Hydrolite. Yeah, there we go. This shows you where, like, what your buffs are. Hydrolite. Restore 10% health when you enter a chamber for the next 3 chambers. And then these other ones, Deus Ex Machina, that's God mode. And then we've got the buffs that we've gotten from these guys so far. So if you want to double check what your buffs and stuff are, you do that. Fuck, another one. It's got the skull on it like that. Well, here goes. Oh, they're throwing bombs at me. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. Yeah, fuck you. There we go.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
What the fuck's this?
I heard about you.
Oh.
Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Okay. What does that mean? Oh. Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. So 20% crit. Critical is defined as the way I would normally think of it. So, okay, that makes sense. And special damage is plus 74. So, well, if we pick that one, we might have a reason to actually use the special. Okay. Because otherwise, up until now, I've pretty much just been doing attack and dashing, and that's it. Dashing to get the fuck out of the way, and then just the attack button to attack them. Okay. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to also crit. Okay. Dash strike deals even more damage. Well, I'll pick this one because it's purple.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Oh, press button for boon info. That's what that is. Okay. Let's go. I guess.
Wretches.
Ooh, it actually does a lot of damage. Smack him with that. That was a special. Ooh, wow, that does a lot more damage.
I'm fading. Weak.
Beat his ass. There we go. So, another one of these. It seems like her stuff had to do with crit. Every single one of them had like some crit component to it. Okay. So far, at least. That. So far.
Lady Artemis. In the name of Hades.
Your cast seeks foes. Okay, we saw that before. Any damage you deal has a chance to be a critical. Oh. So, do you not have a chance to crit otherwise? Besides the stuff that specifically mentions it? Maybe not. A 3% chance to crit, which isn't great. After you cast or hit or with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Let me read that again. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Okay, let's do that, actually. Got another one of these little shops over here. Apparently we can't afford the first one. Replenish one use of Death Defiance. Okay. Passive. Your attack deals 30% more damage for the next 6 encounters. Okay, we could do that. Gain 20% move speed for the next 8 encounters. I'm gonna do straight up damage. Go. Oh, we can afford this too. And you get some move speed as well. Okay, let's do that too. I guess we're done here. We don't have very much health left though. 21 out of 50. It hasn't even offered me the choice to upgrade my maximum health either. It did twice the last time. We haven't seen that at all this time. Yeah, just kick the shit out of them. Fucking right. Yeah.
A palm of power.
Palm of power. It's a pomegranate.
Power of Olympus.
So what the palm of power does is that for any buffs that you currently have, it will level it up by 1. So all these things in the list here are stuff that we already have, and it's like, which one do you want to upgrade? So we've got Lightning Strike, which is your attack emits chain lightning, and it just upgrades the damage some. For the second one, Special is Stronger. It just increases the amount of damage that it does, actually by quite a good amount. It goes from 74% to 90%. So it's decent. And lastly, your attack and special are stronger for the first 10 seconds of an encounter. And you get an additional, it just does even more damage. Okay. I don't know, actually. I like to just button mash attack if I can get away with it, because it's just easier and less work. So I think I'm gonna just pick that one.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
The only way out of here is just that. It looks like that's probably true. Yes. Okay, so I guess we're going this way. Oh, that's it? Okay.
Nyx's power.
So we can level up one of our buffs, or boons as they call them, or get some more health. I'm tempted to probably just get more health, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like I'm kicking a little ass here. I mean, they're showing up everywhere. Oh, fuck, I got hit. But, you know, like... I feel like I'm pew-pewing them. Holy fuck, there's a lot of these guys. Damn. Boy, there was a lot of those. Damn. I can't believe we made it. All right, we'll take that. And it looks like that's... We don't have any choice but to just go this way. Nice thing about this one going to the vendor, like, you don't actually have to fight anything. You just, like, go here and you just got his shit set up and that's it. Oh, we got another one of these little...
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus.
Oh.
Facing terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
Is that right?
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Oh yeah, look, it's got like the boss icon, and a red ribbon besides it, also. So that must be like big boss, not just mini boss situation. Oof. Well, and the worst part is looking over here. We got $49. The cheapest thing here is $50. So we're fucked. We can't afford shit. I'm relating more with Zagreus every day. He's got a messy bedroom. He almost has enough money for shit, but not quite. It's a relatable character, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if like I wonder if they actually did that by design. Like on the first couple playthroughs, like they purposely get you, they edge you. You get so close to being able to do anything, but not quite. I don't know. Maybe that was just dumb luck. It did give me the option to get more coins earlier, and I didn't go that way. I went the other way. So no, we could have at least gotten the cheapest item here had we gone that way instead, I think. So, okay, never mind. I don't know that we could possibly have made enough money. Because I don't think you make money from like killing the enemies or anything. I think it's just if you get it as a reward. Maybe not. Maybe some of them do drop gold. Either way, Charon wants to talk to me again. What does he have to say?
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yeah, what's that mean? Well, I don't think there's anything else we can go do here besides go to the next place. I have trepidation about this because I know this is like the actual boss for this area, and I don't remember what the boss fight is or anything about it at all. So we're probably gonna get our ass kicked. But hey, that's all right. Just go.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, shit. We are going to get our ass kicked.
Not one step further.
Shit, man.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Yeah, out my way.
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
Well, at least you didn't call me a boy.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Oh.
A man after my own heart.
Damn, are they flirting?
Come closer, Zagreus.
Oh, shit. Oh no. And we got ads? Fuck.
I think we're finished here.
Fuck. That's it, huh? Shit. Well,
Each time I die like
I was hoping it was
longer.
gonna be a little bit longer, but that's it. Damn, we take shitloads of damage. Fuck. I mean, we didn't start that fight with full health, but still. We took like 3 hits and done. Done. It's okay, you're supposed to die. Oh, you again.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay.
Desk next to the throne.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Yeah, like that guy wasn't there before. What's he have to say?
Nibbling shade to your immediate left there, Father.
Yeah.
I found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That Shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Okay.
Some sort of special offer for you, good Shade.
Oh, that's what those things are for. Do we have any of them? I don't think we do. This one costs 0 though. Added chamber restores some health amongst the gloom. Okay, we'll do that.
Authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
And we can't buy any other stuff. It doesn't look like. Renovations required. We can't even like do that right now. Okay. Court music. Well, anyway. We use that to spend that currency, I guess.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
Well, that's good. I think.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
The Mirror of Night.
Oh, we have 65 to spend. That's pretty good. Perform 1 additional dash in quick succession. Potentially. Or these other 2 things, which we've already talked about. 10, 20, 50. We have 65 to spend all day. Well, I'm going to put it all into health regen as much as I can for now. So we'll do that. It costs 40 for the next one. Damn. All right. Well, we have 45, so we'll do it one more time. That's the max. So every room that we pass through, we regen 3 health. Okay. Okay. It's not a lot, but it's, you know, better than nothing.
Hey, need some practicing?
Talk to this guy.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything with that. This we can't do anything with yet.
Darkness, give me strength.
Well, let's go.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
Oh. What's that do again?
Enchantments for my weapon.
Enchantments for my weapon. Your dash strike deals hits twice and deals 20% damage. Well, I'm not really using that right now. Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base damage. Or your attack deals bonus damage equal to 5% of your current money. Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to do this one first, I think. Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base damage. Well, I don't know if that's good or not, but I mean, it's got to be better than what it would do normally, right? We'll pick that one.
You may be right now. Thank you.
Oh, I see. Because like before, if you just hammered on the button, it would do like, and now it just does, wacha. So it does more damage. Well, it doesn't happen quite as fast. Got it. Okay. Anyway.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Okay.
Over there.
And fuck you. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. I got some bank for doing that. Keys or darkness? I'll go keys this time, just for fun. Oh, fuck. Okay. Give me my key.
Unlock something back home.
Anything else in here? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. No. Alright. We'll go this way then.
Pests.
Are they shooting freaking landmines at me? Yeah. Shit. Fuck you. Oh, fuck.
Divine arrow.
That's kind of intense. Jeez.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Okay. Special is stronger. With 20% chance to deal critical damage. We saw that before. Your cast seeks foes, or dash strike does more damage. Oh. I don't know what to pick here, really, because otherwise I'm not using any of these things right now, so I guess it gives me a reason to. I think I would just do the first one. Do the special is stronger. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll see if it's worth the shit or not. Let's see. Ooh.
Brimstones.
Oh shit. Look.
Bottle of nectar.
Bottle of nectar. That's what that is, huh? Okay. Oh.
What's in the well this time?
Slain foes have a 50% chance to drop healing items for the next 3 encounters. You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes. Okay, or next boon you get has upgraded rarity. I think I'm actually going to pick the just do 50% more damage to undamaged foes. Should help me kill shit faster. Oh yeah, also slain foes have a 50% chance to drop healing items. Let's do that too. Oh, I have money left to do this one. I'm actually not going to do this one because that's like $70 and I only have 106. So we won't do that one, but the other two, keep those in mind. Does this do anything over here? No, okay. All right, we're going this way.
Tombstone. Just great.
I vaguely remember this boss. Or it would not be surprise me if we die. Oh, we won.
Evil crystal there.
I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. What's this?
That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Perhaps. It's Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. What is weak? For at least 4 seconds, victim deals at least 30% less damage. Oh, I see. Yeah. So it debuffs their attacks. Okay. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. Or resist some damage from foes' attacks. 15%. I'm actually going to pick this one here, Dying Lament. If I read it right, at least. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. So if we got a bunch of them clustered up, when one dies, it's going to damage the others and then reduce the amount of damage they do to me. That's the way I read that. I'm going to do that one.
Interested in the power to break hearts?
And the power to break hearts. Naturally.
Lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
Odious. That's a good word.
Basically turn into big crystals.
Oh, okay. Let's do this one. We haven't done this one yet.
Hi there.
Oh shit. What's going on here? Kill those motherfuckers right away.
Bye now. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Dionysus, the god of wine. Drunken Strike. Oh. Your attack inflicts hangover. What does that do? For 4 seconds, a victim keeps taking damage. Oh, so it's like a damage over a time effect, I think. What's the other one? Your cast lobs large explosives that burst into a festive fog. Festive fog. Wafting fumes briefly stun foes in the area. Okay. And lastly, you take less damage while at 40% health or below by 10%. I'm just gonna throw it on my attack. Afflicts hangover. It does a dot to them, I think.
Leave it to the God of War.
If I read that right. So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, key. Anything else? No. Okay. Those landmines are scary.
You want to die again?
Holy shit.
All set.
I have more health now than I did when I came in here, so that's good. Some of those creatures that I killed did, in fact, drop health.
A key to a weapon.
A key to a weapon. Okay, so we can either go spend some money or straight up get more health. I'm gonna go max health. Fuck it. Because if you die, you're done. So it seems like reasonable to probably want to make sure that's handled first.
That's life.
Okay. Oh, so we have a choice. Some kind of boss fight, which gives gems, or darkness. I don't know. We could pick either or, one or the other. Some shit. Well, we've stacked some darkness already, so I get... Fuck it, let's see what the boss is. Is it the same one we did before? Where they were throwing bombs at you, or is there something else? No, this is something else. Okay. Oh, this is the first one of these that we did. I think. You little shit.
Gemstones.
10. That was worth. Okay. Exclamation point. We haven't seen that before. I'm pretty sure I know what that does. But we have not seen that so far in our runs here. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll find out. Man, my bones are aching today. Anyway, be right back. All right. Let me get situated here. Oof. Anyway, okay. Let's go. Yeah, we'll pick this one.
Your Highness.
Yes.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
I often ask myself that same question. It's Sisyphus, the tortured soul. In Greek mythology, Sisyphus is like, for whatever reason, damned in the afterlife to keep, pushing the boulder up the hill. And then at some point it rolls down, then he's got to go back down there and keep pushing it up again. And it's pretty much he has to do that forever. Not sure what, I can't remember what he did to earn such a punishment, but goddamn. That's brutal. But anyway, so he's down here doing that, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here, ma'am?" And well, let's see how it goes.
Oh, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Thanks for being a bro. He's offering us something. Healing. I don't know if that just heals. Yeah, that just heals our health if we have shitty health. Do we? It's kind of hard to tell here. It looks like our health is probably okay-ish. Or we can pick up some darkness or Charon's Obol, which is money, gold, dollars, whatever. I will take, I have an okay amount of money, I think. So I will take the darkness, actually, because that at least, like, if I die, I can, like, I still can use that. The other stuff, not so much. So I will take the darkness.
Good choice.
Oh, maybe I should have took the health. My health bar is lower than I thought it was. Oh well, too late. 51 we got. Wow, that's a lot. Holy shit. They got 51 darkness. You know, just bam. Just like that. That's actually pretty good. I'll allow it. And now we're gonna go spend some money with Charon, apparently.
Charon's shop.
Well, now we can afford all the shit. That's pretty nice. Well, let's talk to him. Oh, fuck. This is the boss, the big boss fight again. Well, we'll talk to him first. Oh, wait. Hold up. Remember how we got the fucking orange slice earlier? Or the Fanta? Or the Sun Kiss, whatever you want to call it. The orange juice. Well, we got one of those, right? Now, like, if you have those and you talk to NPCs like this guy right here, you can offer it to him as a gift. Which also isn't immediately obvious, but it's right in the UI. It's a thing you can do. So we're going to do that. Let's give him a gift of Sunkist.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
That's how you get keepsakes. I mean, you gotta bribe people a little bit down here, you know? If you got like something they want, offer it up, maybe they'll appreciate it and give you something in return. But anyways, we didn't actually talk to him.
Here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
So we'll buy some stuff from them. We have $213 to spend, which just mathing being math means we can't just buy out all his wares here. So what I can can't even do 2 out of 3. I can't get the first 2, for instance, because that adds up to 275. We don't have enough money for that. But otherwise we can mix and match here, right? So first of all, let's see. How much health does this recover? 30 health, and it costs $50. So we're at 49. That would put us at 79. But our maximum is only 75. However, we should probably so that'll put us back to full health. So why don't we do that? Well, actually, no. Let's do this first. Let's increase our maximum health first.
Thank you, mate.
74 out of 100. That means we only need 26. That gives 30. And it's roughly the same thing, right? Well, we can't afford this thing in the middle anymore anyhow, so we'll just take the, you know, frittata and fries to go. Grab that. And hope we do a better job on the boss this time. Spoiler alert, we're probably not going to do better on the boss this time. Like, I think it's specifically designed for you to die like 5 to 10 times before you actually kill the first actual boss in the game. So I don't think it's even possible that we can actually kill the boss. I mean, is it actually possible? Yes. Like if you were speed running from scratch. Yes, you can technically beat this boss as is. But I don't think the game was designed for that, for you to do that until a little later. Basically, you're supposed to get your ass beat a few times. You go through, you build up these various currencies, you buy stuff that make you a bit permanently stronger, etc. And then at some point, you reach critical mass where you can get past the boss. That was my experience the first time playing the game several years ago. I assume that it's pretty much still, that's kind of the idea of how it works. So unless we do a really good job, we're not going to beat this boss. But you might as well try, right? It depends on the kind of buffs that you get leading up to this point. So it's different every time, which is good, right? That's the replayability. Even though you get your ass beat, you're like, all right, saddle up, do it again. See how it goes this time. Very similar to like Vampire Survivors or other games like that, where like whatever like buffs you get through the course of your run, like it's different every time. So every run is different. And in doing so, you get some kind of way to permanently increase your player power in some way, whether it's more health, more maximum health, more damage, etc. It's a thing you can do. That just naturally happens by playing it, even if you lose. Is it better if you win? I guess. But you don't have to feel too bad if you lose. But we're going to try to win anyway. So now that I know the boss that we're fighting, I remember that boss fight a little bit. We're at full health. We're as good as we're going to be for this run. If I had a ranged weapon, that would be better. Kind of. Sort of. But that's what we got. Let's go.
Hello, Meg.
Hello.
You're stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Yeah.
Maybe
Whip it good.
for both of us. Come then.
Ooh. Here's the thing, if I was patient enough, I could definitely beat her. Will I be patient enough? I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that attack. Oh shit. Her attacks take a shit ton of damage. Look at that. Like, fuck. I was at 100. I was at 100% health when I came in here, and bam! I took like 3 hits. Now I'm down to jack shit. Oh man! Fuck you! Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat her. Like each hit is like 10 or 15 HP. That's a lot. Holy fuck.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Like, with that, the problem wasn't that we were not doing enough damage. The damage we were doing is good. But the amount of damage we were taking. Holy shnikes. It's kind of shocking, even how much damage that was. Well, what about you?
Megra the Fury got you again.
Mm-hmm.
She's unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Oh.
My condolences.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
You're back. Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? You must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Dusa, huh?
Cerberus must be asleep somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's not there anymore.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Oh, so it's my fault? I wasn't here to take care of the dog, and then your dog destroys your living room, and somehow that's my fault. I see. That's what it sounds like.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
Yeah, exactly.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
A little bit of guilt trip on top of that, I guess. That's nice. That's just not gonna work on me, though. I mean, really. Come on now. Oh, wait just a second here. So that's it, huh? The dog destroyed the lounge, and he blames me because I wasn't here to take care of the dog. It's his dog, though. It's not even my dog. That's his dog. I don't know how that's my fault. Ooh, that was rough. Anyway, what's this guy got going on? Oh, yeah, we have some of these to spend. Underworld's renovation chambers may contain an infernal trove. Treasure chests worth more the faster you slay the foes guarding them. Okay. It costs exactly 10. We have exactly 10. We're probably supposed to buy this.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Okay, well.
A setback, then. Remember, there are those who love you, child.
Bye, Nix. Hey, room.
Go over here. We have 66 of these to spend. So that's pretty good. Not enough keys to unlock the next thing. We only have 2. We need 5, apparently. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Dash in quick succession, or what was the other thing? Oh. You do more damage if you attack enemies from behind. Like backstab damage. Well, let's do that then. Unless, I don't know. Maybe we should do the dash first. Because I have a feeling if that costs 50 to begin with, the next one's probably going to be super high price. So we may as well just get it now. That'll give us a little bit more ability. Yeah, let's do that first. Grab that. Oh, max. So that's just it. Okay. Well then, max 500 or max. So I guess we will spend money on this one then, because that's the only thing we can pick anyway. Do that. Okay. That only went up to 15, so that's good. We can continue to stack that. I wonder what it is for the next rank. Oh, 10% per rank, so it'll go from 10% to 20%. Okay.
Now we're talking.
Same situation because we don't have enough keys, and I don't want to use this weapon. Oh, what's this?
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
If you're paying attention to some of the dialogue, like this guy actually tells you, like, how did you combat in the game?
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
And like, it's actually kind of good the way they do it, because it like explains it to you a way where it doesn't really like break the fourth wall and give you just awkward, this is how you play the game directions. It's a little more integrated into like the character than that, which is, that's good.
I'm ready. The cries of battle.
Mm-hmm. So every time that we've started fresh, there's been a different one of these here. Like first it was Zeus, then it was the hammer, and now we've got this thing as your, you know, whatever you start off with. So check it out.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Ares, the god of war. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You have any, like, good attack stuff then? Or what? Curse of Agony. Your attack inflicts doom. What is doom? Static curse. After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. Oh, okay. Next one, slicing shot. Your cast sends a blade rift hurling ahead. So instead of just throwing out that like diamond thingy, now like add something to that, right? Which makes it do more damage and look cooler. That's what that actually does. Yeah. Could be good, but not my first pick. Blade dash. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started. Not bad. It's a cool idea. I'm going to do just the attack inflicts doom, though. Maybe no surprise, but like it's like the most simplest passive thing. It just you attack somebody, it's going to do more damage. So
The War God's power.
I feel like it's going to start off simple and then make it more intricate as you go along. You can do it any of the other ways. You just got to remember that and keep that kind of thing in mind and build towards that. So that's cool too. But I'm lazy, so this is the easy way to do it for me. A key. Wow. All right. Have we actually done this one yet or not? I can't remember. I've seen the icon before, but I don't know if we actually got a buff from it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Those particular enemies that like shoot those landmines at you, just kill them ASAP so they don't have a chance to like cover the whole fucking area with landmines. Just take them out as quickly and directly as possible. Don't fuck around with them. Yeah, what is this? Oh, Athena. Okay.
We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Oh, so we're trying to like break out of the old man's house, and Nyx, whoever she is, she told the deflect. That's right. That's actually kind of good though too, because if you got somebody shooting a lot of shit at you, you know, pew 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 coming into you, if you can like swipe that and bounce it back the other direction, number one, you're not getting hit by it then and taking damage, and number two, you're throwing it back at them and it might hit them and do some damage to them. That's also good, but mainly it's the fact that you can do that to just not take the damage. And if it bounces back and hits them and they take damage, then, well, that's all the better, right? So deflect is a good thing to have depending on how you're going to use it. Because effectively you can put this on any of the three things: your special, your cast, or your dash, even for that matter. And so we've seen this before, laid out this way. I think I'm actually going to take it on the dash, because it's good if you move your ass around. And so if we can deal damage and deflect while we're dashing, I think that's probably a good idea. So why don't we do that?
Athena's power.
Oop, we got a palm here, so we're gonna upgrade whatever we already have. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, big dick in it. Yeah, no problem. No damage. Right, okay, so we can either upgrade the dash that we just got, or the inflicts doom plus 30 goes from 50 to 80, so that's plus 30 damage for that. Just from normal attacks. Or your dash deals damage and can deflect, and it does 6 more damage. I'm gonna go for the plus 30 first. We'll do that. I will still pick that up, but not before that one. That one seems like pretty big dick, it seems like. Let's do that. Another key. Can we see like how many? Oh yeah, we can. We have 3 keys currently. Apparently we need 5 to unlock the next bunch of stats, or what do they call them, talents or whatever. Or we can amass those to unlock another weapon also. So we really want both keys and darkness a whole lot. Pretty much at this point in the game, all the currency in the game is equally good. It's just what you want to do with it first. It's actually pretty good design, because for quite a long while you'll be happy to get any of those currencies and be happy about it because you're making progress towards something, right? And the progress happens quickly enough where like it's not too long that you have to like farm this shit for. So you farm a little bit, and then you get it, and then it, you know, you move on to the next sort of thing like that. But like, so you feel you had to put in a little bit of work, like a round or probably like 2 rounds of farming stuff, maybe 3, and the rounds aren't very long. Like if we didn't stand around here and bullshit, like each one of these rounds that we're doing takes like probably 5 minutes, 10 if you get far, and even in that only 5 minutes you're going to be making progress towards something. So like it's better for the dopamine hits of risk versus reward. You're risking wasting a bunch of time, and the reward is good enough to justify that. That's it. Keeping the hamster on the treadmill, like, you know how you keep the hamster on the treadmill? Keep it at exactly the right pace. Not too slow, not too fast. Just the right amount. Good to keep in mind in game design too, I would think. Anyway, this game does a pretty good job of that, actually. Like, impressively so. That's why I'm mentioning it, because like I had time to think about it, because I noticed this game actually does that. It's pretty good. Okay, so we can get another Ares buff, which Ares has good buffs, but we have to do a mini boss fight. Or we can go to Charon and spend $161 max. The good news is that we're at full health, so we don't have to spend any money on health. The question is he going to have anything good in his inventory that's worth spending the money on? Because I have a feeling that might be a little premature. You know what? Let's just go this way. Yeah, it will. So his inventory is different every time, of course, right? But he will always have, pretty much always have just the health recovery that you can buy. And then, so that's pretty much static. And then two other random things. Like, it's not guaranteed that you get the health one every time, so I can't say that it's there every single time, but it's there like 90% of the time. So usually if you come into here and you need to top off your health, as long as you got the coin, you can do that. Not true every single time though. So, but most of the time there'll be food there. Long story short. And we have what did we say, 161? So do I want another 25 max health, or do I want a Zeus buff? Because I can only buy one or the other, not both. If I could get both, I would definitely do both. But if I have to choose between them, and I want to get back past the first level, then I'm probably better taking the increased health.
I'll take it.
Which in some, it's kind of funny because in a lot of games that kind of give you that sort of choice, and you can do it here too, I guess. But in a lot of games like that, depending on how you want to play the game, you just go complete glass cannon. You don't give a shit about defense. You don't care about extra health. You just stack as much fucking damage as possible. And in a lot of games, that's really actually the quickest way to go through. So there's no reason to pick defense or health. If that's the case, if that's like, so just stack DPS, insta win by a mile compared to doing it any other way. That's not good. This one is much closer to where like you have a more meaningful choice between defense, offense, or max health, which is really good. Well, we should talk to this guy. We don't have any more nectar to bribe him with this time, I don't think.
A sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
He sounds like he's talking to his weed dealer from 1997. Yes, and exactly sounds like that exact dialogue.
Brilliant.
Yes. All right, well, we got some Sunkissed over here. Let's get that. Hopefully. All we got to do is live. Which is pretty much, you know, like the bare minimum anyway, so just go do that. Oh, fuck. That one little fucker, like, just machine gunned me in the face. One of those guys, I was standing right in front of him when that went off. That was the bad news bears. Otherwise, that went pretty well.
Who should I give this to?
Who should I give this to? Whoever I feel like. Okay, so now we got this choice. Do the mini boss and get Ares buff. Did we just make the same choice pretty much? Or an extra 25 max health. I'm gonna take the max health because, like, I feel like if you're gonna stack it, the earlier in the run you do that, the better off you're gonna be. Just get that out of the, if you're gonna stack it anyways, just do what you got to do with that first, and then you can worry about everything else. Just jump all over the place. Yeah, fuck you. That went better than expected, to be honest.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. The respawn mechanic on that is kind of exploitable, but they do that on purpose because you can see where they're gonna spawn. But they spawn awfully close to you, so if you're paying attention at all, you just kill them as they spawn, pretty much. Doesn't work that way every time, but we're gonna do key on this one because we're relatively close to keys. I think we still need one more after this, but
Chamber I commissioned back at home.
this is the fountain chamber that we just built with our gems money. I wanted to see something here. I have 4 keys right now. Oh, so this will be the 5th one.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Oh, it was +2, so it's 6. All right. So the fountain, you can restore 20 health for free. Do that, and in fact, you have to open the way out of here. But I see we have something else here.
A place of calm and respite, whilst
Mhm.
perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
Yeah. You have your little oases.
And not a moment too soon.
Right. So we can buff a buff that we already have, or they call them boons. So you can buff a boon And then this does something slightly different. So let's look at our boons again first. We have attack afflicts doom, dash deals damage. Okay. Upgrading either one of them, would it show what the next level of that would be? It should show you, like, if you upgrade it, what it would be before you even have to make that choice. Like, does it go from 80 to 100, or does it go from 80 to 85? Because that's a pretty big difference. And what does the other thing do in comparison? Or Hephaestus hammer, or no, it's not Hephaestus, Daedalus. It's been my experience playing both Hades 1 and Hades 2 that if you get offered the Daedalus hammer, you should probably take it. At the very least, the first time you see it, you should take it. So that's what we're going to do for that reason. Yeah, you want this at least once in your run. Because what does it affect? Well, I guess we got to beat the level here to find out. So hopefully we stay alive long enough to at least illustrate what that actually is. There's a lot of jumping around, but to be fair, my health is looking pretty good, so. Yeah, so what does this do? Oh. It's just a straight up base upgrade to your various attacks at all. Has nothing to do, it's just base upgrade, which then, for instance, ooh, let's go down to the bottom here real quick. Piercing wave. Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes, dealing 30 damage. And that base damage stacks on top of whatever boons you have. So, like, this is your base damage thing. That's pretty much the only way you manipulate it. So I think I would take that for attack first. Let's see what the other ones are first, because like my eyes went to the bottom. I saw that one first. I'm like, yeah, that's good. What's the other ones here? So dash strike hits twice and deals 20% damage. If you wanted to use that, and we kind of half-ass are because we're dashing anyways, that's not the stupidest choice actually, if you keep it in mind that that's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so that's not bad actually. Better than I thought. Dash Nova. Your special makes you lunge ahead and then become sturdy for 1 second. What is sturdy? You take 30% less damage. Your actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. Oh, really? Well, that would make you... That'd pretty much be requisite if you wanted to be a tank sort of build. You'd want to have that in there for sure. I think that I would do Piercing Wave because that might have a cone AoE effect rather than just being basically a double hit or whatever on just one enemy. So I think this would be better, but it seems like these are probably pretty well balanced in effect. It's just how you want to use them. So I'm going to take this one though, because it's the lazier option, to be honest. Restore health. We don't need that right now. Noise. Trove tracker. Ensure an infernal trove will spawn ahead. I forget what I don't remember what the infernal trove has inside it. So I'm not going to spend money to spawn one of those. Just to see what it does, because we'll find that out anyways. It yeah, it gives you something, but I don't remember what it is. Or maybe various somethings, even, for that matter. Or we've got a Chimera Jerky passive. Your special deals 40% more damage for the next 6 encounters. Well, and that's only 35 coins. I'm going to do the Chimera Jerky. And I think that's it. I'm not going to pay to spawn an infernal trove, because you'll come across those anyways. You don't have to do that. It just ensures that you'll get one on like the next room we go into. I'm not doing that. It's good that they have it, because on some runs you'll have shit tons of money. You buy all these out and you're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll do that too. If you have to pick and choose how you're spending your money, though, that's not the first thing that I would pick. Let's just say that. So we'll go with the Chimera Jerky and we're good. And also, I didn't notice it until now, but here's Charon again, but we have $65, so we're not going to be able to get anything. What? Remember how I said that you pretty much every time that you get health as one of your options, like probably 80% of the time? Well, this is the other 20% of the time. I think the game knows that you're high enough health where you wouldn't buy that, so it just doesn't give you that option. It gives you something else instead. I hope that's what they did. We'll have to see though. But okay, so instead, so the cheapest option, which would be $50 and be food, because we don't need food, is something else. And it's a key. Well, it's the only thing we can buy anyway, but that seems like kind of a good price for what you can do with a key. So I think that's pretty good. Now we have to go fight the boss. So we're gonna go die again. Most likely.
We meet again.
Mm-hmm.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
Yeah, go tell him that. Ask him why he didn't then. What are you talking about?
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just looking for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take she doesn't want to take responsibility. She just wants to tell people what to do. I gotta figure out how to play the game. It's hard for this boss because like the clutter right around her, especially with a melee character, it's kind of hard to discern a little bit. Damn it. This is actually going better than I would have thought. Which isn't to say it's going great, but it's going better than I thought it would. So that's good. Oh shit, yeah, you gotta stay out of the fucking... Nope. Oh man, I remember this fight so well now. Yeah, I know how this shit goes. Touchdown Browns! I didn't expect it to be... I did not expect that to happen. I thought for sure that we would get our ass kicked. Like, no joke. Like, all bullshit aside, like, I did not expect to actually beat them. Well, alright. We'll take that, I guess. Titan Blood. There you go. That's the first level. We get a little quick pit stop in here. Oh. Oh, he mad that we got past there? Well, tough. Restore a little health. Shit. We don't have very much health though, do we? This thing, like, I guess it allows you to sell your buffs for money, and then you could use that money elsewhere. I've never once sold one of my buffs. But you do have the option to do it, which is a good idea. Because then you can spend the money doing this shit, whatever this is. Let's see. Eye of Lamia. Slain foes have... Oh, they will drop health. That would be good. We should probably get that. Yes. That saved us... on the last run and kept us going for quite a while. So yeah, we'll do that. Money well spent. Probably. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, I remember the grind on this now. Oh shit. All right.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
Yeah, so don't get your ass burnt.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Yeah. No. Call it what it really is. You're flame retardant. All right. You just wear that like a Medal of Honor, man. Really. Uh-oh. That's got suspenseful music like something's gonna happen. Alright. Book it. Let's ride. Motherfuckers. I'm trying to gain health, not lose it. Asswipe. Fuck you. Yeah. Sus. That seems like a lot. Damn. All right. Oh, see, here's one of these troves, and I didn't have to pay anything for that. And it potentially, ooh. At least this one, I don't know if it restores health every time or it offers other things too. I think it offers other things too, but we're in most dire need of health. So that's probably why it's being offered to us. Now that I think about it, like, I think they actually did tailor the game that way. I might be completely wrong, but like, it gives me the vibe like they did that on purpose. Like, same thing with the vendor choices back there. When we didn't need the health, it didn't even offer it to us. Whereas when we did need the health every time, it did offer it. So maybe that's the deciding factor there. The more I think about it, the more that would make sense. If you're going to make a good game and give quasi RNG choices, you would still want to weight them towards stuff people can actually use versus something that has no value to them at all. Give them meaningful choices, not like, this isn't for my build, completely worthless. In no universe would I want to pick that up. I'd be worse off for it, actually. Because you can make builds in the game that are like that. But if you do that, you pretty much have to do that on purpose. But anyways, so we have to kill... we hit this thing, it's going to spawn more enemies again. And the faster we kill them, the more, in this case, health it's going to give us as a reward. And it counts down, so the longer it takes, the less of a reward it is. Go.
That is private property.
Come and get it.
Oh, fuck no, I wasn't planning on all that. What? Holy shit. Mother. No, God. I paid money for this, damn it.
There we go.
How much health? 65?
Mine now.
That is more than I started with. It's a fun game, you know. That was actually pretty good. Again, that actually worked out better than I thought it was going to. Nice. All right. Well, working as intended. Ooh, I don't think we've encountered this one yet.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Breakers.
I hate those guys. They throw bombs at you. It's not great, really.
Gust of air.
Okay.
This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah. Who's this? Mercury? Oh, Hermes. Mercury is the Roman god that is associated with Hermes in Greek. It's the same guy. I used the other name. Cool soundtrack in the back, by the way. Listen to that. All right, well, let's see what this offers. Foes drop that thing faster. We're not really doing anything with that particularly. Special is faster. Each time you enter a chamber, gather a bit of wealth. So we get $10 just for stepping through the door. Well, I played the game before, but it's been a long time since I started off fresh. So it's kind of like doing it over again. Shit, I don't know on this one. Special. I'll just do special is faster. That's pretty generic, I would say.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Okay, so we got gems, spend money we don't have, or darkness. Actually, we're gonna do darkness because we should have the keys to unlock more talent stuff, which requires darkness. So, yeah, that's what we should do in the short term. Watch over that. I really have to dash out of their death effect, huh? Well, we're gonna die killing these guys, but that's okay. I mean, you might as well fight them and die instead of trying to avoid them, because that doesn't teach you how to fucking kill them. So, play the game. And darkness, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, let's see what we got here. You can sacrifice health for money via the price of Midas. Well, we want to do the exact opposite of that. I have more money than I do health, and we need to fix that. Level it off, right? Equalize. Oh, well, oh. But this is almost too good to pass up just on its own. 24 darkness for $18. I think that makes sense. We'll just buy that. Yeah, I'll take it. We're gonna want that anyway, so. And for $10, 20% move speed. Shit, yeah.
Coin goes in, that comes out.
Yeah, like I just don't want to pick the Midas one because well, why would I do that? This doesn't make sense in the situation. So we're good on that. And we just need to live. Okay, so we're gonna do boss fight Ares or boss fight Poseidon. Like all the Ares' things seemed pretty good. I know Poseidon has good things too. It's probably pretty much a toss-up. But we already have a boon from Poseidon too, right? I think so. Yes. So just pick one, I guess. I'm gonna do this one. We got two kinds of forks to pick from. The dinner fork or the salad fork? Well, I don't know what it is, but if it'll stab my food and put it in my mouth, that's good enough. I'm doing this one. That's it.
Why, it's the barge of death.
Why? Oh, yeah. Shit. I remember this place. Oof. Yeah. Beat his ass. Well. Oh. We can gift him a sun-kissed. So let's do that.
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
Like it depends on what you're trying to do, but Poseidon's does have some stuff that is good, but it's a little bit more situational, I think. Ares, like, yeah, you can probably make that work for most things, so it's a little bit stronger that way, I would say. And if you're melee, you don't necessarily want stuff that pushes you back if you're trying to melee DPS the shit out of them. You don't want to push him back because then you have to go chase him. On the other hand, you can use it defensively, which will save you from dying. So, potato, potato a little bit. That's why you mix and match the other stuff to make it work. But that's the only problem is you got to keep all those little buffs in mind and be like, oh yeah, this is what we should do.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Blood-filled vial. That will probably avail us later on.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yes, exactly. Special inflicts doom. We don't have any base multiplier on doom though. It's just that our attack also inflicts doom. Like, if we had the baseline Doom already, then it would make a lot more sense to pick that one right off the bat. What else we got? Cast Sense, Rift Blade, Hurling Ahead. I don't think that's particularly good, really. After you take damage, inflict doom on the foes around you. I mean, that's kind of good, actually. Ideally, you would not be taking damage in the first place, but if you're going to, then you might as well get something out of it. Special inflicts doom. I think I'll do special inflicts doom, to be honest. After all that. Well, let's go get that money. We have to be kind of serious, though, because we're gonna die if we don't. Fuck that. Nope. Yep. Fuck out of here. Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that snow. What you doing? Shit, more of them? Really? Holy shit. Oh shit, I took that one at face, so. Run! There we go. We alive in one piece. Yes. It's most good. It worked in that case, at least, so we can hardly complain. Nectar or darkness? I'll do nectar only because I don't feel like we get that option very often. So, and we don't have any right now, so we might as well have at least one in our inventory instead of 0. Fuck that. How much is just a bit? Jeez. Well, it's mine now. I get to keep it, so we paid for it in blood, though. I don't think there's anything else worth looking at up here. Ooh, Charon or Poseidon? I will go Charon this time because I have more money than I did last time. So we should be able to buy stuff. Let's go do that. See? I need health. They offer health. We'll just go ahead and buy that first. Because we're fucked otherwise. Anyway. Oh, what's this say?
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Ah, shit. Now we gotta go fight the other boss? I'll be right back. I feel like Charon's song is slightly different between Hades 1 and Hades 2. Otherwise, in my head, I've been imagining like a funky bass line that goes underneath this whole thing the entire time, because I'm not hearing it here. I don't know. Anyway.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Well, we can buy one or the other. We can do a palm. Oof, yeah. To upgrade one of these things, or get one from Athena, I guess. Well, let's, you know what, fuck it, we'll do Athena, because that's like the most money, so that one should be the good one, right? Gooder.
Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
All right, so cast damage foes in a small area and can deflect. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. The victim takes more damage when struck from behind. Don't we already have some kind of buff that deals with backstab though? So that actually would be good for that, because those two things would play off each other. Or brilliant riposte. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage by a lot. So if you deflect projectiles and it hits an enemy, it'll just do a lot more damage. Jeez, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Actually, I do. Like, all the snow is melted, so all the allergens that were in the air last fall before it snowed and stuck the first time, now they're coming back to life. I live way too far north for that. Well, it is March, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's not that crazy. But nevertheless, in late fall, whenever shit's blown out around in the air, when stuff starts dying, the only time I get allergy stuff. And then it snows, so it covers that up. Then we're good. And then several months later, the snow melts, and that shit's out there again. That's where we're at now, right? Anyway, I am going to probably, based off of some of this, is like, it's how you want to play. Actually, like, all of it's how you want to play, because if you're not going to play that particular way, then you're not going to do that thing, right? So, but it gives you meaningful choice in how to play. I think that's pretty good, actually. That's surprisingly good game design. Well, since let's just stack the fact that we're doing like backstab stuff anyway. Let's just do that. I mean, that makes the most sense. Here's the problem. Now we gotta go like what? Fight the fire hydra? Like, I know the fight. I've done it recently enough where I think I can, well, I'll know what's going on, but we'll see. And you have to do this to, at some point, the only thing that sucks in the game is like, if you fail at this boss enough times, it becomes the case where there's literally nothing you can do to progress the game besides finally kill this boss. How do I know that? How do you think? Because I found that out for myself. Ooh, ma'am. Well, you either quit playing the game or you learn how to play the game. That's pretty much what happens at that point. But yeah, so I don't expect this to go particularly well.
Hello? Oh, great.
Oh, great. You again? Come on, where are they? There we go. Where do those little fuckers come from? Yep. Use it. Fermenting. What an odd thing to say. Yeah, fuck you. I ain't trying to hear that. Oh, damn it. It got a lot further than I thought I was going to, so fine with me. I thought I had a chance at killing him, though.
I'll get that Hydra.
I think that's how that went the last time that I went through this, is that I thought that. And then I had to let him kick my ass like 10 more times before I finally got past it for the first time. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen this time, I guess. Oh, well, I'm an audience that would listen.
I listen.
Yeah, see?
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Who the fuck was it?
Glad to keep things interesting.
Oh, we got, yeah, one more of these things we can spend it on. We can give it to him. And I think we can give it to these other guys that we can talk to. Yes. Well, let's talk to him first.
For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Yep.
Wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
What does it do?
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
LB to open. Oh, so, okay, yeah. Got it. Yes, okay. You can use it to keep track of the people you're trying to bribe. Wait, this is...
How goes it, Shanes?
Alright. Well, in the game, you'll look up there. The game wants me to, oh, actually my head's covering it, but there's like a quest thingy that says give Sunkiss to a friend. Well, we've done that a couple times already, but apparently they needed to do it to make it official. But I want to pick the right one because I think I only have one of those left to give. So let's go talk to everybody first, and it should still give us the option to let us bribe them after we've talked to them. Anyway, so let's talk to them first. Just in case that might change my attitude.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
The Hydra doesn't really have a behind either. You're right about that. That sort of setup would be better for other bosses. That one's probably the worst. That's probably having that setup is probably the worst boss to have it for. Actually, all the rest of them that would work better. True. Is what it is. Okay, well, we talked to him. We did not acquire any gems last time, so we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, where did Nyx go? Oh wait, what the fuck? Isn't she the bitch that's trying to kill my ass? Yes.
Returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
I feel what she's saying. It's like, if you get through me, you best go all the way. She's not wrong. Yeah, like, so you got like the codex like a lot of these games do, so like gives you like lore and kind of unlock it by talking to all the characters and shit. It's pretty good. It's interesting. The first time you go through it all. All right, let's see. Can we reflect? We have 60 of these things. Oh, yeah. Before we do anything else, this was the money shot. So we can unlock this, which should give us 2 more talents. And we'll see what they are. I have no idea what they are. Go. Oh, what's this? Boiling blood. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with the cast in them. 10% per rank. Okay. Decent enough. Let's see. What's the other one here? Raise your supply for your cast. Oh. So this is how... Okay, yeah. So you get +1 for doing that. Can I afford to get one of each of these? Because I think I'd be better off if I did. We'll do the expensive one first, I guess. Do that first. Do we have enough to get this too? Yes. And do it again. Or Shadow Presence, which is attack from behind. I think I would actually do... Yeah, like if you're gonna do one of these, you might as well do the other because they kind of go together. So we'll do that. We just have to remember, cast into the main enemy you're trying to kill, and then you get a buff for trying to kill them because you already casted. Got it.
Feeling good.
Pretty easy mechanics. Just you gotta remember what's going on there. Oh. Hey, Skelly. Well, you know what? Let's give Skelly the gift. Let's do that right away. I like this guy.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
I mean, really.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Okay.
Cheers, mate.
Lucky Tooth. Whatever that keepsake is, isn't even particularly good. I just like this guy, so I just want to get that out of the way right away. I really.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Oh, yeah. I got Ancient Titan blood.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
Yeah.
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
No, I'm not doing that. No way. I'm definitely not doing that. Let's see what we got in the cabinet here. Yeah. Items from the Well of Charon have durations increased by 4 encounters. That's actually kind of good. All right. What's the next one here? Automatically restore up to 50 health when your life is depleted. So it's kind of a poor man's death defiance anyway. It sounds like. Once per escape attempt. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Okay, what's this one? The next boon you find will be from Ares. Oh, right. Specific to him. And his blessings have a chance to be rare or greater. Oh, shit, huh? That's actually kind of good. Because I can tell you what I probably did the first time around. If I were given the same choices, I would have just taken the Lucky Tooth and did it that way for basically the poor man's death defiance. This time, no, I'm just going to go straight Ares on this one. You want to go hey, you want to make war amongst the gods. You probably want to have the God of War in your corner, I think. So I'm actually going to pick that one. And because I haven't picked that one before. So, yep. Let me make sure it's dialed in. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep, we got it. We'll still do it with the sword. We need 4 keys to unlock the spear, which frankly is the next one that I want to unlock. And we have 2 keys now, so we'll probably get this time around. Probably get 2 keys out of the next round. But that's what we're shooting for first. The shield is actually kind of good. The bow, like, nope. It's fine though. Anyway, let's go.
What's Uncle Poseidon doing here?
Hold up, what? The next boon, that's not Ares. I expected to get that right off the rip. After the first one, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. What the fuck?
One of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy, and you are. My aid is yours, so call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Or it could be game progression that's overriding that. Possibly. Your call makes you surge into foes while impervious for 1.5 seconds. I never really used call very much in the game. The 4 buttons I'm already doing are enough. I don't need other shit going on too, but it is there. I don't know. I think it is that same sort of mechanic is more accessible in this game than it is in Hades 2, to be honest. So, okay. We'll just have to remember that we can hit that button every once in a while, basically.
Fix that for you.
Okay. Numbskull. Entry complete. Gems, huh? Okay.
Blasted wretches.
Yeah, whatever, they're fine. Put by my ass, bitch. Five gems. Okay, so or money. We might as well take Palm because at this point we're so broke that money isn't going to be the deciding factor anyways. It's yeah, you just take the Palm. There we go.
For me. Delicious.
Oh, that's kind of, yeah, shit. I should have done the other thing just anyway. Well, it would have really made not much of a difference. Depends on how much you get for the gold. Well, we should probably build around the ability to do call then, since we're already invested twice into it. Or immediately abandon that idea. Making a decision on that right now is literally the best thing to be done.
What is that portal thing there on the ground?
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, it's to Dallas too, but now we gotta go do this thing. Ooh, we're gonna die because of it, but it'll still progress the progression, I think so.
I don't see why not.
Fine.
Who or what is that?
Yeah.
The deepest reaches of the underworld, the void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time, the realm of chaos, a land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Okay.
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
How the hell do I know?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Okay. For the next 3 encounters, you have less move speed. Afterward, any darkness and gems you find are, you'll get plus 64% of them. For the next 4 encounters, each time you cast, you get hit for a -3 health. Afterwards, gain 55 maximum health. That could be good if we could survive it in the interim. Or for the next 3 encounters, a slayed foes toss an infernal bomb at you. Afterwards, your dash strike deals 46% damage. No, I'm actually going to take this one and just we're not going to cast for the next 4 encounters. That's what's going to happen. I think it'll probably work. Second. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, okay. Okay. The landlord's got to turn off the power for a second, so I'm gonna shut my computer down before I tell him to go ahead and do that. So I guess we'll stop here for now, and we'll let him do that real quick, and he's gonna have to shut it off, turn it back on, and so we'll just do that right now, and hopefully it doesn't take very long. So yeah.